Ever feel like you're stuck in a rut or just can't find the motivation to get moving? We've all been there, haven't we? One day we're brimming with energy, ready to conquer the world, and the next we're struggling to even get out of bed. This roller coaster of motivation is not a personal failing, it's a universal human experience. It's a common dilemma that we often find ourselves grappling with. Some days are just tougher than others. But what if we told you that it's possible to maintain a steady flame of motivation? What if you could harness the power to keep going, even on the toughest days? There are strategies, tips, and tricks that can help you keep that motivational fire burning. So let's talk about motivation. Let's dive deep into the strategies that can help you stay focused, driven, and enthusiastic, no matter what life throws your way. So what can you do to keep that motivational fire burning? Stay tuned. The first step to maintaining motivation is setting clear and achievable goals. Now let's dive into this. Goal setting is like drawing the map for your journey. It gives you a clear direction to where you're headed and how far you have to go. Without goals, we're like a ship sailing without a compass. Have you heard of SMART goals? SMART is an acronym standing for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break that down a bit. Specific means your goal should be well-defined. Measurable implies that you should be able to track your progress. Achievable suggests your goal should be realistic. Relevant means your goal should align with your overall life objectives. And time-bound implies there should be a time limit to achieve your goal. And remember, while your goals should challenge you, they must also be attainable. Setting unrealistic goals will only lead to disappointment and demotivation. With a clear target in sight, you're already one step closer to staying motivated. A positive mindset can work wonders for your motivation. It's not just a catchy phrase, but a proven fact. The power of positive thinking is immense. It can transform your outlook on life, drive you towards success, and keep your motivation levels high. So, how can you cultivate this positive mindset? First, practice gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's going wrong, but try to shift your focus on what's going right. Start each day by acknowledging 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice can radically change your perspective. Next, use positive affirmations. These are statements that help you overcome self-sabotaging negative thoughts. They empower you, boost your self-esteem, and motivate you to achieve your goals. And last but not least, avoid negative self-talk. We often are our own worst critics. Instead of beating yourself up over mistakes, learn from them and move on. Remember, your attitude can either be your biggest ally or your worst enemy. Your environment plays a big role in your motivation levels. Stepping into an organized space can be like flipping a switch in your brain. It signals that it's time to focus, that it's time to put all distractions aside. A clean, organized workspace not only boosts your productivity, but also your motivation. It's like a breath of fresh air that clears your mind and prepares you to tackle the tasks at hand. Consider creating a dedicated space for work or study. This place should be free from distractions, a sanctuary where you can immerse yourself in deep, undisturbed thought. Fill it with things that inspire you, that spark joy and ignite your passion. It could be a favorite quote, a cherished photo, or a keepsake that brings back fond memories. Remember, your environment is not just the physical space around you, but also the mental space within you. Nurture both with positivity, and you'll find that motivation comes naturally. A motivating environment can be the difference between procrastination and productivity. Consistency is key when it comes to maintaining motivation. It's like the engine that keeps the train of progress chugging along. The power of consistency lies in the routine, the rhythm that it sets in our lives. This rhythm becomes a part of us, and over time, it transforms into habit. Think about it like this. If you want to learn a new language, don't try to cram in hours of study in a single day. Instead, dedicate just 15 minutes each day to it. As these minutes stack up, day after day, they create a powerful momentum that keeps you moving forward. And the beauty of consistency? It's adaptable. Start small, and as you grow comfortable, gradually increase your time and effort. It's like stretching a muscle. With regular practice, what once seemed impossible becomes easy. So, embrace the power of consistency. Foster a routine, stick to it, and watch as it fuels your motivation. Stay consistent, and before you know it, what once felt like a chore will become second nature.